You're watching NBC for Augusta and Aiken, WAGT.
News 12, WRDW-TV, Augusta, your news station.
It may do the body good, but the dairy industry faces strong competition from soft drinks and bottled water. So, milk is getting a makeover. And in Texas, the message is never again, as a man who was dragged for nearly 3 miles to his death is laid to rest. Good evening, I'm Carlin Lothry. Tom Campbell has the night off. He was brutally dragged to his death.
Now, 11 minutes of non-stop news and your no-wait Skywatch forecast. This is 26 News, 11 at 11.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us. Plummeting temperatures and wet roads force
Your news station, WRDW-TV, Augusta. Today's top story.
More than 500 new jobs are coming to Aiken County, and we'll tell you how to get them. The name on this return slip is United Parcel Service. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tom Campbell.
And I'm Tara Robertson. Our top story this afternoon. It's a shot in the arm.
News starts now.
From your news station, WRDW-TV, Augusta, tonight's top story.
It is the day we give thanks and eat turkey and watch some football, but we found one family that also plays. Good evening and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Lori Ott. Richard is off tonight. It is a day.
We'll get you back to the mall.
From your news station, WRDW-TV, Augusta, this is News 12 at 11 with Richard Rogers, Lori Ott, Storm Team 12's Bob Smith, and Paul Davis Sports.
From News 12, the station on your side, Richard Rogers and Lori Ott. News 12 at 11.
Good news may be on the horizon for all of us feeling the pinch at the pump, and it could also change this area's employment outlook for the better.
That's our top story on News 12 at 11 o'clock. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Aiken County is
live, local, late breaking. This is 26 Action News at 11.
Good evening. I'm Danielle Reese. Rich Everett is on assignment in Salt Lake City. Bowling.
From WRDW, the station on your side. News 12 at 6 o'clock starts now.
She cries all the time. She cannot sleep from itching.
You're watching News 12 at 6 o'clock with Richard Rogers, Lori Ott, Chief Meteorologist Bob Smith, and Prentice Elliott. It's Toyota. From WRDW, the station on your side. News 12 at 11 starts now.
She is accused of stealing money from more than 100 people. Cynthia O'Tyson, formerly known as Cindy Reeves, has been indicted on state racketeering charges. Tonight we hear from law enforcement about why they say it's one of the worst theft cases they've seen here. It's our top story on News 12 at 11 o'clock. I'm Richard Rogers. Good to have you with us tonight. Richmond County...
Now, meteorologist Brooke Foster with your WAGT Storm Tracker forecast.
Well, it was a very hot day across Georgia, Carolina. Temperatures today were in the...
Live from Georgia, Carolina's news leader. This is WAGT News at 11.
One man is in jail. Police are looking for another. They say shot at a sheriff's deputy in Georgia.
You're watching WAGT News at 11. With Tracy Atwood, meteorologist Brooke Foster, and Darren Wernick Sports. We're Georgia, Carolina's news leader, WAGT News.
Good morning. It is 5 o'clock on Friday.
I have a pretty nice...
You're watching NBC Augusta with Liz Hill and Jay Jeffries. We'll return in a moment with NBC Augusta 26 Morning News.
NBC Augusta Morning News at 11 a.m.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for NBC Augusta 26.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Trent Butler. Bridget Williams has the night off. Tonight, a father is speaking out after officers say... Now at 6 in NBC Augusta 26 News Alert. A father accused of beating his 1-year-old son so badly the child's spleen ruptured. Good evening. I'm Trent.
Hello, everyone. I'm Paige Tucker. People in Georgia, Carolina.
News 12 Midday in high definition starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jessica Dill. Thank you for joining us. It is back to work for furloughed workers. The partial government shutdown.
News 12, first at 5 in high definition starts now.
Good afternoon. I'm Laura Warren.
And I'm Richard Rogers. Good to have you with us.
We want to start out first and head straight to weather.
News 12 at 6 o'clock in high definition starts now.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Laura Warren. Meredith has the night off.
And I'm Richard Rogers. Good to have you with us. It has rained every day.
News 12 at 11 in high definition starts now.
Good evening. I'm Ryan Houston.
And I'm Christy Etheridge. Thanks for joining us. We've had calls and Facebook posts from...
You're watching News 12 in high definition with breaking news.
Good afternoon. I'm Richard Rogers.
And I'm Laura Warren. Good to have you with us this afternoon. We want to get straight to that breaking news as...
NBC 26 News at 6 starts now. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Paige. NBC 26 News at 11 starts right now. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Paige Tucker. The city of North Augusta.
News 12 on your side. Breaking news.
Breaking this midday, 8 people in the hospital and 1 suspect confirmed dead after an active shooter situation at Ohio State University.
This is News 12, News at midday, on your side.
Good afternoon.
On your side, this is News 12, first at 5.
And good afternoon. I'm Meredith Anderson.
Richard Rogers here at the Community Center in North Augusta. Good.
You're watching NBC 26 News at 5:30.
Live. This is News 12 and NBC 26. News at 6 o'clock. On your side.
14 people in Richmond County custody after a gang investigation spanning 2 years. 2 more are still.
News 12. On your side. Breaking news.
We are tracking some breaking news this evening. A school bus filled.
Live. This is News 12 and NBC 26. News at 11. On your side.
Tomorrow, South Carolina voters have a big decision to make.
Live. This is News 12 this morning. On your side.
Former President George H.W. Bush will lie in state in the rotunda of the U.S. Capitol today.
Live. This is News 12 this morning. On your side.
We have a live look now on Capitol Hill as former President George H.W.
Live. This is News 12 midday. On your side.
We are on your side this midday. A live look there in Washington.
Live. This is News 12 at 6 o'clock. On your side.
People heading to the polls today for Georgia's runoff election, but the next time you vote, it could.
Live. This is News 12 at 11. On your side.
Well, hundreds of people still filing through the Capitol Rotunda tonight to pay their respects for our 41st president.
Plus, get
live. This is News 12 at 11. On your side.
Good evening. I'm Celia Palermo. Thanks for joining us tonight. A look
from the station that's on your side. This is News 12 NBC 26 this morning.
Well, getting the first COVID vaccine shot is hard enough, but winter storms hitting parts of the country is making it harder to get the second dose. What you need to know when you sign up.
And it's back to election season for parts of the CSRA. Today is the first day of early voting. We're on your side this morning with everything on the ballot.
And later with COVID putting an even greater strain on already struggling communities, one local pastor is creating a place where he says kids can get a second chance. We're going to have more on all those stories just a bit. But first, good morning. Thanks for joining us. It is Monday, 6 a.m. Smile, because you know what? We've got a brand new studio, so at least be happy for us.
This This is News 12 Midday.
Well, after a beautiful weekend, a little more rain could come today. We're tracking that and the rest of the week. Plus, getting the COVID vaccine is a major way to beat this virus, but getting the first shot is only part of the battle. We look at why getting your second shot might be a little trickier. But first, Governor Brian Kemp just wrapped up a press conference in the last.
From the station that's on your side, breaking news.
First at 4, we are following some breaking news out of downtown Augusta where there's been a major fire burning earlier this afternoon. We had an eye on that.
Station that's on your side. This is News 12, first at 5.
First at 5, we're learning a man found tied up in the basement of his Jackson home.
From the station that's on your side. This is News 12 at 6 o'clock.
Some horrible winter weather across the nation causing shipping delays, forcing vaccine clinics to be pushed back right here at home. How our hospitals are working now trying to adjust.
And as the death toll rises from COVID, many families are struggling to get.
From the station that's on your side, this is News 12 NBC 26 at 11.
Two big developments on the pandemic front today. A COVID relief bill passing from the House to the Senate and emergency approval for a third vaccine in the U.S. And new images out of Syria giving us a look at damage left in the wake of the U.S. airstrike. But first, some Columbia County parents.
From the station that's on your side, this is News 12 NBC 26 at 11.
Imagine this, walking outside your house to find pieces of a plane in your yard. That's exactly what happened in a Denver neighborhood.
Live from Augusta, you're watching News 1226 this morning.
Sunday morning was full of swimming, biking, and running. Coming up, we're going to hear from participants in this year's Ironman. But first, good morning. Thanks for joining us. 4:30 here on our Monday. Forgot we had the new open today.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're watching.
Welcome to your Monday, everybody, and happy Monday. Welcome to Morning Mix.
Hey there. It's the start of a new week, that's for sure, and
yes.
hopefully it was a great weekend that you had.
And happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Mix at 3.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. How are you? Good.
Good. How are you doing?
Cliff and Nat here with you.
Live from Augusta, you're watching News 12, first at 4.
Good afternoon. We are live from the Children's Hospital of Georgia, where your donation can help the kids and families both now and in the future. We're going to check in with Laura Warren in just a moment. But first, a look at the weekend weather.
Live from Augusta, you're watching News 1226 at 11.
And the legal problems are piling up now for Donald Trump. This time it's New York returning a verdict on the former president's fraud case. We've got reaction coming up.
Plus, how do you move a giant crane from the middle of a city that doesn't sleep? We'll show you how.
Channel 12 Studio, yeah.
WAGT Augusta.